Just because someone's family at home tonight, there's no reason why you shouldn't behave like a gentleman.
Just give me a slap whenever I step out of there.
No, that won't be necessary. You're one of the very few natural gentlemen left in the world, and I don't want to sound severe or old maid school teachers or anything like that. Well, I guess I just have old-fashioned ideals.
Where's Stella and family tonight?
They have gone out with Mr. and Mrs. Hubble upstairs.
Where'd they go?
I believe they plan to go and see a midnight preview at Lowell State.
We shall go out together sometime.
No, it wouldn't be a very good idea.
Why not?
Are you an old friend of Stanley's?
We was together at the 241st.
I guess he talks to you frankly?
Sure.
Has he talked to you about me?
Oh, not very much.
Well, you said that. I suspect he has.
No, he hasn't said much.
Well, what has he said? What was his attitude towards me?
Why do you want to ask that?
Well...
Don't you get along with him?
What do you think?
I don't think he understands you.
That's putting it mildly. Ever since, if it weren't for Stella about to have this baby, I wouldn't be able to endure things here.
He's been nice to you?
No, he's insufferably rude. Goes out of his way to insult me.
In what way, Blanche?
In every conceivable way.
I'm surprised to hear that.
Are you?
Well, I don't see how anybody could be rude to you.
Oh, it's really a pretty fraught situation, you see. There's no privacy here. There's just two portieres between the two rooms at night. He stalks the rooms in his underwear at night. And I have to ask him to close the bathroom door. That kind of sort of calmness isn't necessary. You probably wonder why I don't move out. Well, I'll tell you, frankly, a teacher's salary is barely sufficient for her living expenses. I didn't save a penny last year. I had to come here for the summer. That's why I have to put up with my sister's husband, and he has to put up with me. Apparently, so much against his wishes. Surely he must have told you how much he hates me.
I don't think he hates you.
Oh, he hates me. Why would he insult me? The first time I laid eyes on that man, I thought to myself, that man is my executioner. That man is going to destroy me unless...
Blanche?
Yes, honey?
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, what?
How old are you?
Why do you want to know
I
that?
talked to my mother about you, and she said, how old is Blanche? And I wasn't able to tell her.
You talked to your mother about me?
Yes.
Why?
I told my mother how nice you were and that I liked you.
Were you sincere about that?
You know I was.
Why did your mother want to know my age?
Mother is sick.
I'm sorry. Badly?
She won't live long, maybe just a few months.
Oh.
She worries about me because I'm not settled.
Oh.
She wants me to be settled down before she...
You love her very much, don't you?
Yes.
I think you have a great capacity for devotion. Well, you will be lonely when she passes on, won't you? I understand how that is.
To be lonely?
I love someone, too. The person I lost.
Dead?
Yeah.
A man?
He was a boy, just a boy, when I was a very young girl. When I was 16, I made the discovery of love, all at once and much, much too completely. But I was unlucky, deluded. There was something different about the boy, a nervousness, a softness and tenderness which wasn't like a man's. Although he wasn't the least bit effeminate looking, still, that thing was there. Then I found out, in the worst of all possible ways, by coming suddenly into a room that I thought was empty, which wasn't empty, but had two people in it, the boy I had married and an older man who had been his friend for years. Afterwards, we pretended that nothing had been discovered. Yes, the three of us drove to Moonlight Casino, very drunk and laughing all the way. Afterwards, we pretended that nothing had been discovered. Yes, the three of us drove out to Moonlight Casino, very drunk and laughing all the way. We danced the Vals Indiana. Suddenly, in the middle of the dance, the boy I had married broke away from me and ran out of the casino. A few minutes later, I ran out, all big.
Don't go any closer, come back! You don't want to see...
See what? Then I heard voices say, "Alan, Alan, the gray boy." He'd stuck the revolver into his mouth and fired, so that the back of his head had been blown away.